Hi guys, good afternoon. I am Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. I'm going to be doing today's Ascension messages for May 6th through 9th, 2021. There was some extra cards that came out as I was shuffling, but I'll get to those in a second. There was only one extra message, and it was process the process. And I asked, what does that mean, process the process? I thought it was talking about the process of, going through ascension and all of these awakenings and all of that. And I'm itching to death right now. There's a lot of energy coming in right now. But anyway, they said the process of the journey, the ascension journey, what you're feeling, what you're thinking, what you're questioning. And I was feeling the sense like it's just really time for people to buckle down and put their big girl or big boy pants on and do whatever they have to do to push through, because there's a lot of energy right now that is really making people feel like, man, do I want to even go through this anymore? Do I want to heal anything else? I just want to give up on this process. Everybody knows that, once you get to the other side of the things that you're going through, there's always some kind of breakthrough that happens with your spiritual gifts or with the way that you think or perceive things or your awareness of things or what have you. However, sometimes that just isn't enough for us to want to keep pushing through. So I'm not the only one that's going through this. 1, 2, 3. Many people are. I've talked to several people within the last probably 4 or 5 days, and this has just been, the past couple weeks have been kind of crazy. The energies have been really, really intense. But anyway, so the first card that came out was negotiation, and instantly when I seen this card, I got the feeling that it was talking about balance and having to negotiate different things in your life, like I'm just going to use me and Nick, for example. There may be something that I really feel like he shouldn't do or what have you. And I need to just compromise and negotiate and be okay with that. A lot of times when I see things that I don't like about him or whatever, it's because something else like it has happened in my past. But I got to remember he's not going to be the same as everybody else that's been in my life, if that makes sense. So it's like you are going to be giving and taking and negotiating and compromising, and it's going to bring balance is what I was hearing. And they were showing me this, whatever this, the moon and the sun, it looks like. Yes. And I feel like, okay, it's going to be the difference when you start negotiating these different things or start coming to these different conclusions about maybe how to get resolution in certain areas in your life. I feel like it's like the difference between night and day. Once you just make that decision to allow change that you're not real comfortable with. I'm trying to find the best way of saying this. Optimus, please stop. Go. He's down there sniffing away. Anyway, I got lost with what I was saying. I feel like there's something to do with, once you finally let go and not really take everything. I don't know how else to say this. I feel like I'm kind of stuck on the right words to say with this. Anyway, I hope that you guys are understanding what I'm saying, because I'm kind of a little bit caught up on it. But anyway, we'll move on to the next card, which is Fortune. This is a number 5 card, which is about positive change and transformation, but I'm not getting anything off this card. Let me see what it has to say. I mean, obviously it could mean that there's some kind of financial security coming to you or something like that, but I don't feel like that's what it's about today. I feel like there's a turn of events is what this is talking about. Yes, they're saying, okay, some kind of turn of events for the better, of course. They're saying very few of you, it's for the worse. And it would be because the things that would be worse for you would be because you're not putting in the correct energy that you should be putting in. I'm told not to read that. Okay, thank you. But anyway, so some kind of turn of events. Yes, they're saying. I'm not used to using this thing over here. I really wish that I had a better place to put this so that you guys could see it better. But anyway, protection is the number 1 card, which is about manifestation as well as new beginnings. And I feel with this card, there's some kind of assistance being given when it comes to protection from animal spirit guides. I just felt that very, very, very strong. I had a Black Panther and a elephant for a long time that was protecting me. I could see them when I was meditating. I could see them with my eyes open. Not every single day, but I could see them most of the time. And this happened for several months. So some of you may be going through a part in your life where you're feeling like you need more protection, or maybe you just don't feel very secure because of this whole journey. This journey in itself can make people feel very fearful of what's going on, especially when you're starting to connect with spirit and seeing spirits and angels and hearing their voices and things like that. It can be very scary. So this is just saying that you're protected through those things. I also feel like there's something going on with people not trusting in their intuition, or either they don't realize it's their intuition that's guiding them. Something of that sort is coming up with this card as well. I don't know why it's coming up with that card, but it is. Anyway, influence, which is a number 7 card. 7 is about spiritual awakenings. And this card is talking about the Kundalini energy, the masculine and feminine energies. So some of you may be feeling a balance between the masculine and feminine. Some of you may be very out of balance is what I'm hearing. And it has to do with the Kundalini energy. Some of you are going through some sort of breakthrough or Kundalini rising, which is making you feel all out of sorts, maybe having hot flashes, dizziness, your eyes being blurry off and on, sleepless nights, energy starting to swirl around in your root chakra area, going all the way up your spine, and maybe even feeling like it's exploding out of your head. Some of you, this is asking you to connect with your Kundalini energy. So if you don't know where that's at the base of your, starts at the base of your spine, where your root chakra is. Anyway, and then it crisscrosses all the way up your spine. So some of you need to look that up. This is just your life force energy, your chi energy, your Kundalini energy, all basically the same thing. But I feel like that is, hold on a second. I'm so stumped today. I feel like I'm really hung up on my words today for some reason. I heard a lot of people are, okay. So it's not just me. Anyway, yeah, the Kundalini energy is definitely rising, some kind of breakthrough for some of you. Yes. Okay. Some of you are even, astral traveling now because of the Kundalini energy, or something to do with the Kundalini energy is helping people to astral travel, out of body experience. Yes, they're saying yes. Both of those things. What messages do you have, please? Am I supposed to take this one? Thank you. Aquamarine, which is about courage and the throat chakra. So it's funny that the throat chakra is coming out because I was told to do throat chakra healing before I hung up today, and I am feeling very caught up for my on my words. Like I'm not being able to really share what I'm feeling. I know exactly what I see that these cards are trying to tell me, or what have you, but it's just like the words just aren't coming out right. So throat chakra definitely could be having a lot of issues. A lot of people maybe going through things that have to do with resolution, or coming to some kind of resolution when it comes to communication issues and relationships. But I'm also getting to connect with Archangel Gabriel at this time. During meditation, that's going to help you and benefit with communication, courage. Yes, they're saying. But this is a card of Aquamarine, number 4 card, which is about the angels working with you. And this is, this is a stone that you can work with for your heart chakra. Obviously your throat chakra, because it came out with that. But this is actually Aquamarine as well. It looks like it's more clear than it is green, but it's actually Aquamarine. Why don't we just go ahead and stop now and do the throat chakra? I feel like I need to just go ahead and do it now so that I don't forget. So, Source, God, Higher Self, Jesus, thank you. Archangel Gabriel, I ask that you come and help me with this healing for the throat chakra, please. Whatever I need to do. I ask that all the people watching now or at a later date will receive the same healing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so instantly I'm just seeing a big ball of like blue and white light that's swirling around each other right within the throat chakra. So you just want to imagine seeing that. And what I'm seeing is it's expanding. So it's coming out in all directions, and it's going upwards and downwards at the same time. So you're going to feel some kind of expansion, but at the same time that expansion is happening, it's almost like that's creating some sort of protection as the actual healing goes on within the throat chakra. I'm hearing yes. Okay, so I was right about that. And what I'm seeing is a hand. It looks like a hand is just going right in there, and it's just scooping out all around this big orb that we just expanded in our throat chakra. It's scooping out all this blackness and gunk and junk. It's brown, black, gray, whatever you see is what you see. Now, just because I'm saying brown, black, and gray doesn't mean that that's always bad stuff. Just so you know, you want to use your discernment of spirit. But anyway, and I'm just helping to grab this out. And so you might feel as if that's coming from the inside all the way out the front of your throat. It may feel as actually if there's some kind of stream of energy that's starting to come from your throat. It looks just like literally like a hole's been put there and there's energy just flowing out. And it actually looks like water, like blue and white water. Okay, I see Gabriel pushing a bowl of energy, and this is the same color as what I'm seeing, that blue and white. It's going right into the back part of the throat chakra. I see it entering into the center and spiraling downwards a little bit towards the heart, like if it looks like it's trying to go towards the heart, but it's just spinning. And as that's happening, I'm seeing the rest of that area just get really bright blue. You may feel as if you need to swallow or cough or clear your throat or something like that, because that's what I'm feeling. Lord, that's what I'm feeling right now. And then for some of you, I don't know if this is for all of you, because I felt like it's just for some of you. I just seen a lock being unlocked. A key was put into some kind of like padlock looking thing, and it was unlocked, and then the lock is being taken off. And as soon as I seen the lock being taken off, I seen a bunch of flowers growing within. I know this sounds weird, but flowers growing within the throat chakra, which usually means that something's blooming, something's doing good, something's healed, or something of that sort. But I'm just seeing like a field of flowers. And now there's calmness within the throat. It's 11:33 as I opened up my eyes and looked at the clock. So just make sure to thank Gabriel and Jesus for the energy and whatever they just did with the throat chakra. I'm still feeling as if I need to swallow and stuff, so you may feel that way as well. But what cards do I go to now? Angel Therapy. Thank you. What messages do you have, please, for May 6th through 9th, 2021, for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey? And whoa, okay. So, am I supposed to take all these? Thank you. Parents and your profoundly clairvoyant came out together, then fairies, then the sacral chakra. But, so the first card that came out was parents, and instantly I heard the name Jamie, and I thought maybe it's for my sister, and I heard, no, it's a male Jamie. Your mother is coming through for you. She's showing me a glass bell. It's a white bell with a red wooden handle. I don't know what that has to do with. It may be something that she's given you. Yes, it's some kind of gift that she gave you or something of that sort. It may have a cardinal, a picture, or a painting. Okay, a painted red cardinal on the bell itself. Yes, I'm hearing. She just wants you to know that she loves you and that she's okay. She's always with you, always trying to chat with you. She gives you some sort of smell of maybe melon or, I don't know. It smells like a sweet fruit or something to me is what I'm smelling. So if you get that sweet scent, that may be your mother that's coming through. And this could be for more than one person, but I feel like it's specifically that about the bell and stuff was specifically for Jamie, a man named Jamie. Okay. And then it says the divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their ability. The angels are helping you to heal from any past pain associated with your mother or father. Okay. And this is exactly what they're talking about. Past pain, things that happened when you was a child, things that may even be carried over from another lifetime into this lifetime that you need to cut cords with. But I feel like this is more talking about those newly awakened people who are starting to heal different aspects of their life. The parents keep coming up. You keep having repeated dreams or thoughts about certain things with your parents, maybe anger and sadness or what have you. And maybe feeling as if you need to reach out or write them a letter or something of that sort. Either way it goes, if you don't do those things, just make sure that you're getting with Archangel Raphael or Gabriel's coming up again for some reason, but I was thinking of Michael. Anyway, those three angels, and ask them to help you with whatever it is that needs healed between you and your parents. Yes, I'm hearing. But I feel as if some of you, your parents are guiding you through this process from the other side. So you have deceased parents that are guiding you. Yes, they're saying the bottom as well. Okay, thank you. And then you're profoundly clairvoyant. Trust what you see with your mind's eye as well as your physical sight, for your spiritual vision helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance. And it's the spiritual sight that it's talking about is those repeated like daydreams, so to speak. I keep getting like images that are popping into people's heads. So some of you are just getting like repeated images. That's your intuition, or that's your gift of clairvoyance that is connecting you with the answers for what you've been seeking. Yes, I'm hearing. Some of you are also getting references to future events, things that are going to happen in the world. I feel like you need to journal these down. Someone's going through getting some kind of foreknowings about things that are getting ready to happen in the world, sharing them with either a friend or a family member, and they're getting put down for it. I am so sorry that you're going through that, because I know what that feels like. However, keep sticking to your truth. Whatever the truth is to you, what you feel is a knowing or a truth to you, keep sharing it, even if it's not with the same people. Maybe just sharing it in a journal, or just talking to your guides out loud. Like, what am I supposed to do with this information that you're giving me? I don't know what to do. They'll eventually tell you. 1555. I was told to tell you guys, look that up on Sacred Scribes. But eventually they'll let you know what you're supposed to do with all these foreknowings, these visions that you're having, these sights of future events. Yes, they're saying they'll help you with those things. So make sure that you're connecting and asking, what am I supposed to do with all this information? Some of you, it may be that you're getting in information from other beings about technology to bring forward. Yes, I'm hearing ding, ding, ding. So again, journal that stuff down. Start to invent. Some of you need to start getting into inventing. Yes, the fairies. You have a special bond with the fairies, and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. Okay, every time I get this card lately, it's been talking about gardening. So some of you may need to connect with the fairies while you're doing your gardening or planting flowers for the spring. Okay, I usually don't get this with this card, but some of you, the fairies are wanting you to connect with them so that you can see who your fairy guide is. Usually that's the blank card that comes up, but it's coming up again right now as I'm reading this card. So make sure that you're praying and meditating, setting intentions that you want to see what your fairy guides look like, or fairy guide looks like, or what their name is, or whatever, just to be able to connect with them. You leave them dark chocolate out. They like the essence of it. It's like a euphoric high for them, as well as they like fresh cut flowers. So if you want to bring fresh cut flowers into your house, that may help you to connect with them as well. They do like to steal stuff. If you're not paying attention to what they're trying to get across to you, they will definitely steal things. I had a pair of flip-flops that was missing for 2 weeks. I always put everything that I take off in the same place. I'm a little OCD when it comes to order and things like that. But, they were missing from the place that I always put them. Me and my sister searched the entire house, and this was when I first started connecting with the fairies, but we searched the entire house, and they ended up showing up 2 weeks later in the same place that we had already looked, in the very first place that we had already looked. But we knew that it was them. I started to connect with them, and first the connection was just by telepathic communications. Not telepathic communications, just having like visions of fairies as I was meditating and stuff. And then it was telepathic communications. And now I hear sometimes, not all the time, but I'll hear like little mice sounding voices that are so fast that I can barely understand anything that they're saying, but telepathically I know. So you may even be going through something like that. Sacral chakra, you are highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, processed foods, and energies right now. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situations, and relationships. So instantly, I was getting this this vision of when Nick has been eating meat here lately. He's been getting really nauseous, can't finish whatever he's eating. So that's his body, his energy saying, you no longer resonate with this. It's no longer for you, blah, blah, blah. So there's going to be different things that you're putting into your body, food or drinks, also things that you're putting on your body, like lotions and stuff that you may start to have a rash and you never did before. This is your body saying it's no longer good for you. You're a higher vibration than that. So you need things that are in the same vibration with you. So a lot of fresh organic fruits and vegetables, as well as vegan type things that are not made out of milk products as well. Some of you. Energy drinks, man. Some of you are still drinking those energy drinks. Get away from them. They're bad. I don't care what they say. They're bad. Vacuum away fear. Call upon Archangels Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energy from you, your surroundings, and this situation, and everyone involved. This is pretty self-explanatory, guys. Just ask the angels to help you to clear any fears that you have. Put that hedge of protection around you, and intend that as you're putting that hedge of protection around you, that you're going to be protected from any kind of fear-based energies that may try to attack you, as well as doubtful energies that you may start to have. It'll just kind of push them away, what have you. Yes, they're saying. Some of you are having... your thoughts are being interrupted. Like you're thinking, like your human self is thinking certain things, and all of a sudden they're being interrupted, and it's bringing in a lot of fear that there may be attachments, or there may be something that's influencing what's going on. For some of you, not all of you, but for some of you that would be true. Okay, and they're asking you to call on Archangel Michael and Raphael to help you to clear those attachments or cut the cords with those attachments. But others of you that wouldn't be true for. You'll know. You guys will know. What cards am I supposed to? Thank you. Fairies, what messages do you have, please, for May 6th through 9th, 2021, for all individuals already aware? Thank you. Soul Shrinker, which is a 5/5/55 card, which rounds down to number 10, which is about endings and conclusions, as well as new beginnings and new cycles. 5 is about positive change and transformation. And this is a card talking about somebody bringing you down, or maybe somebody talking about you, or it could be that you yourself are beating up on yourself for not, being as far in this process as you think you should, or, could be any of those things, but just bringing yourself down. Something that's bringing you down is what this is referring to. Avoiding people that are bringing you down. Yes. Clear out any person, place, or thing that would cause you to feel as if your soul is shrinking, or if you are being talked down to, or if you yourself are the one that's talking down to yourself. Stop. Okay. Angie. I just heard Angie. Stop. Okay. Anyway, Geo the Slow, which is the number 43 card, rounds down to number 7. 7 is about spiritual awakenings. 3 is about the Ascended Masters working with you. And 4 is about the angels being of assistance. Geo the Slow is talking about a slow moving energy. Again, I feel like I am in that space where things were moving pretty fast for me for a few weeks, or maybe even a month. Then all of a sudden I feel like I'm stuck again. Things aren't moving forward. I was making a lot of money, and then all of a sudden it stopped, blah, blah, blah. So, however, what I know is that the reason why it stops is because there's things that needs to purge. There's things that we need to still process. It's just not time for a certain breakthrough, is what I'm hearing. But there's some kind of slow moving energy when it comes to, for some of you, connection. And I think it's because of not negotiating, not compromising, not being in balance with whoever else you're around, or, your feminine and masculine energy is not being balanced, something of that sort. Yes, they're saying all of the above is correct. Okay. What cards do I go to now? Animal spirit guides, what messages do you have, please? Thank you. Goose. Take time to rest and recuperate rather than continuing your striving. For some of you, this is actually talking about the Lovers card. For some reason, that's coming up for me. It's probably because we see the 2 geese a lot. Nick has a tarot deck that has 2 geese for their the Lovers card. And so some of you, this might be the Lovers card that it's referring to. Yes, I'm hearing. What other messages do you have, please, for May 6th through 9th, 2021, for all individuals already aware? Whoa! Just the one on the end? Okay. Hold on, guys. Okay. The zebra says, let go of your fear and know that you're safe and protected at all times. Again, those animal spirit guides are protecting you at this time. I'm not seeing angels and stuff. I'm not saying the angels aren't protecting you. Of course they are. But what I'm saying is there's animal spirit guides that are really working with some of you that are protecting you at this time. Yes, I'm hearing. Unicorn, indulge your creative, imaginative, and magical side through some form of artistic expression. This could be writing, painting, doing chalks, any kind of arts and crafts, journaling, writing a book. Woodworking, I'm hearing. 24. Okay, guys, let me see. Is there any other cards that need to come out today? What other messages do you have, please, for May 6th through 9th, 2021, for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey? Am I supposed to take that one? Both of them? Okay, again, Kundalini energy, guys. So a lot of you are going through experiences that have to do with your Kundalini energy. I just got a reference to yesterday. Nick and I both, off and on all day, was hot and cold. I was having more hot flashes than I was cold flashes, but the day before I was freezing, like I was getting ready to get sick or have a cold or a flu or something like that. That has to do with the Kundalini energy. This is what it's showing me. Some kind of breakthrough that's happening for many of us. Many, they're saying, some kind of breakthrough with the Kundalini energy. This also could be talking about somebody being sneaky around you or gossiping or something of that sort, but I'm not getting that today. And then the clover is a indicator of good luck, success. Yes, I'm hearing. Okay, guys. Today's I am affirmations. I am healthy. You're healthy because you are choosing to not eat the same foods. You're choosing to change the things that you put into your body and on your body. You're negotiating, okay? Compromising. And then the second one is I am beautiful, brilliant, bold. Okay, guys, please like, share, subscribe, and follow. Let me know down in the comments below if this reading resonates with you and if you had what kind of experience you had with the throat chakra healing. I always like to hear what kind of experiences that you guys have. Please go check out Nick's YouTube channel, which is Starseed Infinite Healing. Give him some words of encouragement. And go check out my website, which is uniqueme303healing.net. I do have a special for $123 US, which is for a 10-card reading, as well as a body scan and a healing. It usually takes about an hour and a half. So let you know that if you want to take a look at that and all that good stuff. Anyway, I hope that you guys have a wonderful weekend. Much love. Bye.